Okay, I tried taking this video with my phone, but it didn't work out so well. So, this is actually my layout of my land. Anything that's brown here is structure. The house, the garage. This isn't really structure. It's more like a sidewalk along the backyard, but it's not really a sidewalk. It's just it's a walkway, I guess. Over anything green is where I can plant, except this yellow part here. I could plant here, but that's where the chickens are going to go. So I did my whole yard to scale. I'm not quite sure how accurate it is, but I did it to scale as best I could because I can't find the actual dimensions of my lot. And this is not this rectangular. This actually curves, so I'm going to have less room. But I think I have enough room here to do these 3 rows. And then this, I have enough room for this over here. And then over here is just flowers and stuff, border stuff. So even if that's not perfectly to scale, I still have enough room for all the rest of this, and I can see how the layout's going to go. This is what I'm going to plant in my front yard. And I haven't even thought about yet what I'm putting in the backyard. The only thing I know for sure that I'm going to do right now is cucumbers along this side of the house, because that's my best morning sun right there, and I don't want those to burn up. So that's the layout of the yard and how I plotted out the whole garden according to how far apart things have to be spaced and so on and so forth. And actually, I don't think I'm going to have this many cucumber plants. I just haven't fixed that yet. Now, what I did next was I went over here to another sheet in the workbook, and I made a schedule. Just today, Daniel and I planted pumpkin, cantaloupe, and watermelon. Eldest boy went to the zoo today with his school on a field trip. So I promised youngest boy he and I would do something fun together. So we did this planting. We used a 2 dozen egg carton, and we did 2 rows across of everything: pumpkin, cantaloupe, and watermelon. And there's 5 rows across and 6 rows down. So actually it's 30 eggs, so 2.5 dozen eggs. But so we're going to have 10 pumpkin plants, 10 cantaloupe plants, and 10 watermelon plants, provided they all sprout and survive. And then I put how many days to sprout. So the date that I estimate they will sprout, how many days they take before they're ready to be harvested, and the estimated harvest date I can actually pluck the food and eat it. So that is how we are plotting. We still have left to go, let's see, that we need to plant. And these are all plants that take less time. Spinach only takes 40 to 45 days. Lettuce takes 45 days. Cucumbers take 60 to 65. And my squash takes 55 to 60. So I want to plant them, obviously, in that order, so that as much of the food all comes to harvest at the same time. And that will be that. So that was this cool little video just for today's blog post.